nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get a witness. No!
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
It's true. Sometimes I cry.
Oh! Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Drunken Peasants Podcast. This is episode 1308. Back again to talk about all the fun things going on out there. Before we do that, I want to take a moment to ask all of you to please like the stream. Make sure you're still subscribed. For those of you who are patrons of the show, all of you that are $10 patrons and above, we're doing our monthly movie night tonight. We're going to be watching the sequel to the one we watched last month, Death Stalker 2. Death Stalker 2.
Everybody enjoyed that last month.
Yeah, it's a crazy barbarian movie from the 80s.
Where consent was questionable.
It was something. It was something else. Please like the stream. We're going to get into some stuff here in just a moment. We have an intro for the segment. Here it is right now.
Somewhere in the world today, men have got to stand up strong, face the truth about themselves, to understand what went wrong. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
I love how they do hand claps in that.
Stand up.
Yeah. Before we watch the latest Cobes Facebook videos, I want to share this new video from Walnut Grove because he makes good Cobra music remix videos. You know, like Girls Have Cooties in Wyoming and the like. So here he is with his latest.
Eventually I said, fuck you, jolly green bean, 6 foot tall, having fucking shit on the end of your nose, fucking looking like a jolly green
Your
giant
pussy
fucking
smells
bitch.
like Wendy's.
What?
Your pussy smells like Wendy's. What?
What?
What's up,
He
fellow
loves Wendy's,
YouTubers?
though.
It's your favorite sexy God's bad boy, the legendary King Cobra, back at it with another video. They say he's sexist, he's racist, he's this and that. It is what it is, YouTube. It's the fucking truth. And that's the thing of it. I laugh my ass off at that shit, you know? I laugh at it. I mean, Christ, you're supposed to laugh at it, otherwise you're a sexist. Dude, here's something to think about. Hickory, dickory, dog. These fucking trolls can suck my cock. Cobra's clock struck 12. Now it's only 1. You know? And fuck these trolls up and they're fucking done. And don't get me started on fucking Little Bo Peep and her fucking sheep. Fuck these trolls, talk is cheap. Fuck Little Bo Peep, fuck the trolls, you know? And let me ask you this. If you identify as a goddamn troll, how does the fuck does that work, dude? Like, it's fucking ridiculous, you know? And don't get me started on hickory, dickory, dog. These fucking trolls can suck my cock. Cobra's clock struck 12. Now it's only 1. You know? And fuck these trolls up and they're fucking done. Hickory, dickory, Suck my cock, dude. Suck my cock.
Oh my God.
Hickory dickory dock.
Have you seen this one?
Yeah, keep it up, assholes, because guess what? One day I'm going to get laid by the hottest of age goth chick that's biologically female, and it's going to be consensual, and she'll be alive. And on top of that, y'all going to be jealous as fuck because I ain't going to say shit about it. Because quite frankly, that's none of your business.
Thank you. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay, so these are the videos that he posted on Facebook during his ban, which we believe will be a 2-week YouTube ban that he's currently
Did he say
serving.
2 week? I thought he said he had 6 or 5
Did he
more
say?
days left on
Okay,
it. I thought it
okay.
was 1 week.
No, you're probably right. You're probably right.
Up social media. So I just tried this flying.
So now he just says social media. I like how he's learning constantly. You know? Now he doesn't have to worry about saying Facebook. That just sounds awkward. He's just saying social media.
Monkeys, quadruple IPA, space age sunshine, orange creamsicle.
Did he already drink it? Okay. So he didn't even drink it in the recording. He just...
Is it in a cup? Is it part of a drink combo?
I don't know.
Or is this just the empty can?
Did he drink it, crush the can, and then do a review?
It tastes like Voodoo Ranger with orange creamsicle. It's very delicious. I already drank that.
Okay, that's what I thought.
And then to round off the trying it for the evening, I want to try one more here. Excuse me. Had a couple bites of my burrito.
That's so... okay, so this is how he does reviews now? He does the eating and drinking and then makes a video about it later?
Well, he probably chilled, drank a couple of beers, and then was like, "Oh shoot, I should have reviewed it." And now he's going back.
That would be
he
hilarious.
Probably wasn't thinking because he's banned off YouTube. And he's like, "Well, I might as well drink this." Wait, I could have done this for Facebook.
Yeah, like, how many times has Nikocado Avocado accidentally ate a whole shit ton of food and then be like, "Oh shit, I should have done that on video."
Such a good burrito. Okay, so from the same company, Flying Monkeys, this is the Chocolate Manifesto Chocolate Milk Stout Triple.
Chocolate Manifesto?
Now, the
why does that sound like a school shooter beer?
It's the chocolate milk stout, which sounds good. I've had milk stouts before,
the
so it's
last
probably
one
pretty
I
good.
drank was at like 11.6%. Not bad. This one's at 10%. Let's have a squizzle of it. That's a really tasty milk stout, chocolate milk stout. It tastes like chocolate milk and Tootsie Rolls in a can.
Like a Yoo-hoo?
And then you get the bite from the alcohol. So that's not bad, Facebook. Not bad at all. But yeah, I wanted to give you all the update on that. Since I'm not allowed to post videos on YouTube for another 6 days.
Ah. Now he's
People are saying Cobra has a chocolate manifesto in his pants.
Oh, God.
What?
Here, though. Hope you're all having a beautiful Saturday weekend.
Jack S says, unpopular opinion. Jessica was good for him. He was still drunk, but he was happy drunk. Is he not happy right now? I think she was great for him in a lot of ways, but he needs to see what life is like without her too.
Complaining. I ordered 2 of my favorite Poncho's burritos. And I'm finishing off the.
He seems very tired or low energy or depressed. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him.
I wonder if he's experiencing like that ego death after a big rush, that post walnut clarity.
I have no idea.
One right now, we're working on it. I had a couple bites. Oh, so good. And then when I get hungrier, I'll finish the rest of it, or however much I feel like finishing.
What if she introduced him to opiates and he's going to have a crazy opiate addiction?
I don't think he could afford it.
I hope not, but his stock is rising.
Not if he's not making YouTube money. I need to know if his whole channel is demonetized or not. I don't know. I don't know if his entire channel is demonetized or if it's just, he got a strike and he can't post anything for a week.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if the trolls just kept sending like a kratom or something to his house.
Kratom is okay. It's not as bad as like taking Percocets or something.
A sweet, delicious of flying monkeys brewing, proclaimed through chocolate and beer. The extra strong beer with the natural flavors.
It's weird to view him this way now because at first I'm like, damn, all of his enthusiasm has been sucked out of him. But now I remember he didn't really have a lot of enthusiasm. Thank you so much. He didn't really have a lot of enthusiasm before. It was like she was a ton of enthusiasm next to him for like several days. So I got used to that weird, like spastic tweaker energy that she was injecting into everything. And now it's gone.
He is still noticeably drained compared to how he would usually talk before. He's got less of a swing in his speech. I'm wondering, is there any STD that will hit you really hard right after you get it?
Well,
he'd already been used to it. Now his body's fighting it.
I don't want to say he has an STD, but yeah, there are a lot. Like even herpes is a virus, and your body gets sick like it has the flu. Same thing with HPV, because your body goes into like a mode where your immune system kicks in and tries to stop the virus. So it's that kind of thing.
People are suggesting it could be mono. Oh no.
Mono is not an STD, and people have died from mono, but it wouldn't be
it's
like
a kissing disease, right?
Yeah, it makes you really sick, and people have died from it, but at least it's not like a STD that you keep for the rest of your life.
And I'm here for it. I tried the Dreamsicle earlier off camera, and I'm like, that ain't half bad. And I'm like, I could go for one more for the evening. But after this, I don't want to drink anymore just because I don't want it. So I'll be gone, and then me wake up in the morning like, oh, I'm craving a beer. And then, you know what I'm saying? Let's give Facebook another beer review.
Yeah, like most viral infections make you feel flu-like symptoms,
Brew fearlessly.
Hopefully he's just worn out from all the constant energy she was putting out. That would tire me out, if I was around someone like that for that long. So maybe he's just really tired.
Flying monkeys for making this, because this is delicious. Like the last two I've had, I'd repurchase.
So people are commenting on his mic being bad. I will say, our friend Matt has visited Cobra at his apartment, and he gave him an audio interface. And literally, it should be as simple as plugging it in to get it to work. You just need to plug it in and plug a mic into it. I wish he would do that. And I wish he could, because he could plug his guitar into it too and play, and it would sound really good. It'd be pretty cool.
That needs to set it up for him.
Yeah, it's so easy, but yeah, someone needs to. Yeah, Matt probably should have been like, plug it in here. I don't know.
But this chocolate manifesto beer is quite delicious, if I do say so myself.
When I don't remember the last time he ate something and he was like, "This sucks," especially if he cooked it.
I remember one, but I can't specifically remember what it was. I just remember I was surprised that he was like, he didn't like it.
I remember.
I was like, okay.
Do you remember when he had the bowl of melted like Velveeta or something and he was eating it with a spoon? That was gross.
But
It was cheese soup.
cheese though, right? Like even melted cheese is still
Will
cheese.
company boost work into another phase that is building his sweet and tender jailborn ass into tattooing his butthole for $100? No homo.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
No homo.
Not doing a whole lot, just munching out on my ponchos. Burritos,
Zachary Haters,
drinking a
remember the
beer.
one meat he had to throw out? Did he
Watching
throw it
YouTube.
out? I thought he pulled it out of the fridge and then still drank it because it was good milk. I thought didn't he still drink that? Because he put milk in the meat and it wouldn't ferment. So he just pulled it out and drank it like it was chocolate milk.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It was spicy dragon noodles, Rat Lord is saying. That might have been the one he didn't like because it was too hot.
Oh, well, that's the only reason then.
But this beer's got me feeling good, man. So when I start to feel like that, cut off period. And I don't gotta cut myself off. It's a personal choice. Cutting down on my drinking makes the beer last longer. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
And it just makes everyone worry less about me, kind of thing. Like, I'm worried,
So selfless.
worried about Josh and his drinking, and
By the way, guys, please like the stream if you haven't already. Give the stream a big
I
fat like.
appreciate that people care about me. But there were worse things I could be doing.
I had some homemade wine this
on a
weekend.
Saturday.
It was like kind of like in the type of jar Cobra would make, but it was ancient Roman wine. It was like an ancient Roman white wine. And the whole time I was drinking it, I was thinking like I was drinking Cobra's mead, but it was actually really good. So, but before I drank it, I was like, I kept getting these flashbacks to the Cobra mead. And I'm like,
Cobra mead.
Oh.
It probably didn't look like Cobra mead.
It had a
But
bunch
now
of
my
stuff in
YouTube
it, and it had to
fans
be
will-
diluted with water. So it was definitely like, it looked funky, but it tasted really good.
Send me cool stuff to try in the mail, And if they send me booze in the care packages, I don't drink through it in one sitting anymore because then I run out. And it's like, turn it into content,
Turn it into content.
Be like, check out this crazy. If it's a flavor I haven't tried, then it could be a legit review. And people love watching me do crazy beer reviews. The chocolate manifesto milk stout chocolates. I could combo this with a lot of tasty things, but I'm just going to drink it as is.
He's all
Hope you all
comboed
have a
out.
Badass Saturday, man. Keep rocking it. It's the weekend. Woo!
So this was filmed Saturday. This was the day after she left, right? You just saying badass Saturday?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Have we had a new video from him after this too?
Yes.
Okay, we got to check and see how his soul comes back to him,
Lactose
hopefully.
sweetness gives the manifesto the what the fuck is that? Heavenly body of a milk stout and the ingredients we crave in chocolates, drinks, life to the least. Save the earth. It's the only planet
At least we know his reading comprehension hasn't been affected.
He's struggling right now.
Chocolate and beer. The Chocolate Manifesto. That's cool. I dig it. This is a Canadian company, by the way.
This is like when Augustus Gloop goes back to Wonka's factory to seek revenge. He writes a chocolate manifesto.
And like I said, I've only tried 2 of their products. I tried the Dreamsicle. What was that called? Space Age Sunshine Orange Creamsicle IPA.
Jesus, beer names are starting to sound like weed names at this point.
This is, 11.6. I crushed this
strawberry lemon vanilla cookie cakes
motherfucker earlier, and I was like, that's not half bad. That is not half fucking bad. But this chocolate manifesto.
Oh, tubes.
It's good.
So he likes the chocolate better. I wonder if that's just because it's the one he's currently drinking. The other one sounds better to me. Orange Creamsicle beer sounds very interesting.
It's like chocolate milk, Tootsie Rolls, and strong ass beer all in one sitting, and I'm here for it. This is not a sponsor. This is just free advertisements.
Cream and milk stouts are really good. They taste like if you get like a milk stout, it tastes like milk, basically. So good.
By my awesome YouTube
What if he was so like starved for sex that he was manifesting these disgusting tastes for all these food combos, drink combos, and everything that was a way for him to satiate his writhing perversions, and now that he's had sex, it's out of his system, so he can go back to just having a beer, having a burger.
I think the incel rage fueled a lot of his meltdowns, but also some of his energy and vibrance that we saw in him, and now that's gone. But it was slowly built up, pent up incel rage, and that's why Valentine's Day there was always a meltdown. It was like you could pinpoint it. Valentine's Day meltdown coming in nicely, tubes.
I wonder if Valentine's Day will be different next year because of his memory of the one this year.
I mean, he might have some of age next year. We'll see.
I can't post videos on YouTube. I'll just post this on Facebook and be like, this is what I normally do on my channel. My fans send me cool things to try in the mail.
Now, I used to be an octopus says, is there any way to actually help the dude? I think your question really you have to ask yourself, how would you help him? Like what help does he need? He's got a roof. He's got an audience. He's got some food. He's got some beer. He seems to be doing all right.
All it could be like tobacco, snacks, crazy soda pop flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that. Flying Monkeys Craft Brewery.
Is he gonna? I love it when he looks down into what he's drinking, and sometimes he'll just stare into it like he's looking through a telescope.
This stuff's delicious.
Anonymous questions if King Cobra is the biggest no-name celebrity.
I'd buy a case of this. I'd buy a case of the other one too. But anyways.
Wahaha.
Oh,
Venom
man.
9390 says he needs a live-in girlfriend. I know Venom has a sister.
But
you thought about sending her to Cobra's house?
With everything else. And it's a accoutrement or a compliment. Like the way they brewed it, the beer complements that chocolatey Tootsie Roll taste.
Ah, the accents of chocolate Tootsie Roll.
It's kind of like, a burger and pig's brains and crickets.
And I'm here for it. This is pretty tasty. Give you a close-up of that.
Double chocolate.
Anyways, Facebook, thank you for watching my beer review, and I will catch you later.
So, Ben, out of the two beers, which one would you most likely want to try?
Probably the chocolate one.
Okay.
Let's check out what was going on the Cobra Reddit. So this was a screenshot from Naked and Laughing's stream where King Cobra was telling her when the best time to take a pregnancy test would be.
He says, according to Google, you can take a pregnancy test anytime after your period is late. That's when they work the best. It's a good idea to take a pregnancy test as soon as possible if you miss.
You're going way too fast to be Cobra.
Someone jumps in with a question, just talking shit, and then Cobra finishes the sentence. If you miss period or think you might be pregnant. Very well written post by Cobes. I've seen pregnant butchered by so many different people. You got it right on the money. Also, it's kind of weird that he's put more thought and care into this baby than he has all the bottles of mead he's made.
All right, let's see.
Hopefully he doesn't feed it cookies and candy too. This is Boglum Niche. Everything about woman is a riddle, and everything about woman has a single solution. That is pregnancy.
Oh my God.
Just cobing around.
Oh
Code
shit.
Sponsorship? What? From Tactical Soap? The code doesn't work anymore?
I don't know. Someone should try this and verify it really quick.
Whoa. With the baby coming, they're pulling a sponsorship?
Yeah, we need someone needs to renegotiate that.
That's not okay. Did they type the wrong code in? So Queen Cobra, there's two big theories going around the sub right now. One, Cobes knocked her up. Two, she came preloaded with baby gravy.
So like she got knocked up, showed up, and oh God.
That's what people are suggesting, and there's no reason for that. Bodoc.
It's gothy. I don't agree. I've seen other people say this about how he should have chose Gothy instead. First of all, I think she kind of like went crazy on him anyway, right?
It says here, can't forget her live streaming her explosive diarrhea.
Why the fuck aren't you brokies donating to the sweet boys? The content recently has been fucking on point.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we do a weekly dono goal for our stream. It helps keep things rolling here. This is what we do. This is our main thing. So if you want to help us out, you can throw a couple dollars. It's $5 minimum for TTS. Tell us what you think. Give us your opinions. Thank you so much. But yeah, I can't forget her live streaming explosive diarrhea. Oh my God, so hot. She grows.
There's one thing Josh said about Naked and Laughing was that she was very into him. He was like, it's cool to have a woman very into you, you know? And I don't know if Gothy would have been as into him as Naked and Laughing would have been.
So I do believe it has been confirmed the King Cobra Tactical Soap coupon code doesn't work anymore.
Not cool.
That is most definitely not what's up, Tubes.
Yeah, everybody
shit!
Write your local senator.
What is the gestation of a Boglum child like a couple days or something? Is this the the bog
we've
baby?
Seen Jessica. We've seen Jessica. This could be in her womb.
Is this an ultrasound? Is there also a TV floating around?
This might be the ultrasound.
A 1970s console TV.
I'm just saying, we've seen her. I would not be surprised.
Okay. All right. Let's see what else we got. Okay. All right. Oh God, Warlord. Oh,
that's the hickory
yeah.
Chillin'.
We were laughing at this one earlier.
That's just the way they're born, Joshy. That's just the way they're born, Joshy.
I didn't know triplets ran in my family.
They're goth.
I steal
they're
bike
born
weather
goth,
permit.
just like Bond Tactical Soap. God painted them goth.
Or Satan or whatever he would say.
Got the bog juice, baby.
This is the crazy one. Because everyone trolled her into saying her vitamins were like pills to get fucked up on or whatever. So she posted all of her vitamins, and one of them is a prenatal vitamin that you take when you're trying to get pregnant, right?
Yeah.
So she just...
Yeah.
Do you think they agreed to try and have a baby, like in private while they were banging or something?
I think you agree to try and have a baby whenever you bang without protection.
That's true. But do you think they discussed it like, let's try?
I don't think so. But you know, I doubt it.
Okay. Yeah, that's because she's like that makes the conditions even more likely, you know? Here's the
Boglum Breeding Company.
Here's the following Cobra video from Facebook.
What is up, social media? It is Tony Iommi's birthday. He is the
Tony Iommi, the guitar player from Black Sabbath.
Guitarist for Black Sabbath, one of my favorite bands. And he's also one of my favorite guitar players. He lost his fingertips on his right hand, and he plays with the pick in the left hand, so he basically plays backwards. But he didn't let it stop him from playing, and I find that to be very inspirational.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Long live Tony Iommi, motherfuckers.
Someone said cool taste in chat. Where's cool taste? What's I don't even know what his channel name is.
If you want to find out which one's cool taste, just start throwing shit at the audience. Be the one that doesn't dodge. Hey, there he is. What's up, cool taste?
Oh, cool. What's up, man? Oh, yeah, it is cool taste. Or it's cool taste redo.
Feel sorry for cool taste.
Why?
Cool taste obviously has heightened audio senses, and he shows up right when Cobra starts picking away at his guitar.
Do you like this guitar playing, cool taste? Have you seen Cobra rock out in person?
I don't think he's seen him rock out.
Have you heard him rock out in person? It sounds like nails on.
It sounds like nails on a chalkboard.
It's not in tune. Like the guitar is not tuned.
We got to get Wang and his band to play at Cobra-con as backup to King Cobra.
That would be awesome.
We'll have Danny Brown headline.
Yeah, he needs to clean the fretboard. You can see, because like, you know, when you play, all the grime from your hands, it'll rub up on the fretboard and turn into like gunk, and you can see it all over his.
That's so it smells like Wendy's, Ben.
So I guess if we go to Casper and have Cobra-con and Cobes doesn't want to show up, we can have Cool Taste as the guest of honor at Cobra-con.
Oh, Cobra's showing up.
Oh, is he?
I don't care. If we got to give him a lifetime supply of cigarettes and a full moonshine mead setup so he could make swill out of his bathtub, we'll do it.
Ugh.
We'll spare no expense.
Might as well make it out of Egghead's bathtub.
for King Cobra at Cobra-con. We're going to fly out 3 very desirable bachelorettes. Sure things.
You're going to traffic some women for Cobra?
We're going to traffic some women for King Cobra.
No, don't say we're. I'm not. I got nothing to do with that.
We're going to do a live Cobra dating segment on stage. Live of age on stage.
Bog Halen. All right. Yeah, this is all just him playing guitar. I'm going to skip to the next one.
Facebook. So I tried this Sparkle Puff earlier.
Oh, no. That's... Oh, no. This is a different one.
This is the IPA from the Flying Monkeys.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking tasty, man. I crushed that several hours back. That's pretty fucking good, man. I like the Flying Monkeys. But I cracked open another drink here. This was all sent to me in the care package.
Is that Crash Bandicoot?
An energy drink from G Fuel.
It's a G Fuel.
The Crash Bandicoot
Yep.
Wampa Fruit energy drink, limited edition. Let's have a sip. Yeah, sugar and
whoever said that they wanted to
caffeine.
help King Cobra, they were talking about with mental health issues, but I think you might as well just send him eclectic beers. That might be the best way of helping King Cobra.
It. My channel ban on the videos is getting lifted in 4 days. So I'll see you back on the channel when that happens.
Yeah. You can
On
see
the
his
20th
energy levels already spiked up from that first video the day after.
I'm going to filter my meat.
Is it the G Fuel?
Eat out into a clean jar.
Oh, yeah.
Salacious Grim coming to
So I can use
just
the
talk
fruit of my
trash
meat for 12
in the
days.
in the Patreon chat.
Before I ferment it
$1.
out. And it really makes the taste on it pop.
He's such a connoisseur of trash drinks.
Yes, Wampa Fruit. I've never heard of Wampa Fruit before.
Me
So it could be a
neither.
thing in the
Isn't a Wampa something from Star Wars?
Bandicoot game. or
Wampa
it could
is
be
the on the ice planet Hoth that Luke Skywalker fights with his lightsaber and has to use his hand to pull the lightsaber out of the ice.
So, cool taste redo. Let's get him another band. Did he have a band at one point? Did Cobra have a band? I didn't know he had a whole band.
Now, Cool Taste, I gotta ask, do you have like this Ray Charles thing going on? Like Stevie Wonder? You gotta have some musical talent. Isn't that what your people do?
I didn't know he had a band, but yeah, fuck, I'll be in his band. We could form a whole band.
actual fruit. I don't know. Doesn't taste like zero sugar. Zero fat, about 65 milligrams of sodium. Zero sugar. 0% protein. But it's probably got a bunch of other unhealthy stuff in there, so it probably doesn't need sugar, but I digress. That is fucking tasty. Excuse the bad manners. But this is what I do on my channel, man.
I loved it when she was sitting in his lap and he just straight up sneezed right on her. and she had to get a paper towel.
Hey, Cool Taste plays the Big River harmonica. There you go. We got the band. The band is forming.
Make cool stuff in the P.O. box to review, so I review it.
Will someone play
Can we get
the
Darth
jug?
Lenny on like the
jug,
the drums, the jug? Yeah,
yeah, like the empty jug that you just blow into.
Oh God, that's what's her name was doing.
And a
The
jaw
Mickey's
harp.
bottle?
You know a jaw harp? It's that thing you put in your mouth. It's like bong 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 bong.
Does the
Like-
jaw harp compete too much with the Big River harmonica?
No. You know, hold on. You've heard it before, right?
Yeah, I know what a jaw harp is.
Okay. Yeah.
And, oh yeah, fuck my YouTube trolls. They're a bunch of miserable wankers.
Oh, damn it. All right.
Well, good morning, Facebook.
Ooh, this is big energy, Josh.
Seems how I can't post videos on my fucking YouTube for a couple more days. I figure, I'll just keep this shenanigan going until I get my shit back.
The shenanigan.
Right now, I'm about
big energy, Josh.
Yeah, well, sunlight can do that. Like, experiencing sunlight is very beneficial.
He knows he can't just sit on stream like he usually does, so he's being more performative.
Cool taste. I wouldn't play with him even if I was home in sexual.
That's got to be text-to-speech fucking up, right?
Yeah, yes, it is.
My God. He's got a cool taste in his mouth.
A Marlboro Southern Cut. And we're going to crack open a Prime Lemon Lime, which has 200 milligrams of caffeine, 0 sugar, 300 milligrams of electrolytes, and it's vegan friendly. Oh, I fucking hate vegans.
Wow, strong words.
Because they always act like they're better than you because...
He doesn't know any vegans, right?
He watches militant vegan content and criticizes it.
Okay, well, he
yes,
doesn't have
that
to...
means I gotta play someone's assholes with foot while drinking beer showing Cobra how it's done. Give me a hell yeah.
On.
Yeah,
Come on, Mighty Five, you keep that toe out
hell
of my
yeah.
butt.
So he doesn't actually know any vegans. The only ones he knows of are the crazy militant ones on the internet.
Well, I don't think it's possible to be a vegan in Casper.
Not like eating at restaurants. I doubt there's a vegan restaurant there, but you can be vegan. You can just buy vegan food from the grocery store.
I heard due to their lack of refrigeration, they have to store all the vegetables in lard.
Oh, we eat plants. You're a murderous piece of shit because you eat steak. Let me tell you something, Facebook. Plants are living things too, you fucking hypocrites.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking unbelievable, these assholes.
He's putting his collar up. He's doing the Dice Clay cigarette move.
And that's
He's Cobra Dice Clay in full effect.
This is where Walnut Grove edited
yeah.
his video from.
Hickory dickory dock. These fucking trolls can suck my cock while I rock this guitar. Fuck their mom like a rock star, and now they're just bombed out because I won't be their new stepdad because the Cobra's rad.
Rad.
Little Miss Bo Peep fucked her sheep. These trolls are assholes and talk is cheap.
Boom. Oh, he just pulls the energy drink out of pocket. Coke's out of pocket, you guys.
You know what the young energy drinks are to the old energy drinks? I'm in my prime. Shitty joke brought to you apart by the man himself. Oh, I've not tried all the prime flavors, but this one is slapping.
They need to give Cobra his own prime flavor. Give him prime slime.
The Logan Paul and his brothers are kind of douchebags for filming that suicide victim in the Japanese forest.
His brother wasn't there.
I digress.
I like how guilt by association, all of them.
They make a good drink. I'll give them that.
I like how he's dancing and there's no music.
I got that cred, son.
There's always a song playing in his mind. He does like I digress a lot, and he doesn't always use it correctly, but it's kind of charming the way he uses it.
Does he ever really digress?
No.
What kind of bread likes to have sex. Pumpernickel. Pump her full of cum and give her a nickel. Oh, watch out for the yeast infection.
Heyo. Watch out for the yeast infection.
Oh my
Maybe
God!
she won't.
Is he
won't have a little boglum baby? Maybe she'll have a full loaf of bread from the yeast infection.
Then they can make meat out of it. Do you get it? The meat.
I won't get it.
The yeast infection that he gave. That wasn't a joke. He's talking to Naked and Laughing, and when she gets it, they're going to use that yeast to brew some bog mead. That's what that was all about.
And I won't get it.
You'll have a big sip of it.
I won't get it.
I tell you what, no respect. Did you hear about my girlfriend Jackie Daniels? Yeah, our relationship's on the rocks. She came out as bisexual. Said bye to
everyone's making puke icons.
Me and started having sex with other guys.
You guys wouldn't drink that?
Did you hear about the horse who became a key maker YouTube? He called his business Horse Locks and Keys.
Okay.
You know, for a while there, I wasn't getting a piece of ass. The only one getting a piece of ass around my apartment was my fucking toilet.
I can't believe he told her pussy smelled like Wendy's.
I can't. He loves Wendy's. Like, you know, when Magic is hooked up with that woman out in London, he also told her the exact same thing, because like Cobra, Magicus has a wand.
She is not going to like the fact that you said she was from London.
Magicus loves Wendy's.
I think
don't know.
one of NaL's silly pills slipped down one of the cushions
yeah,
and
the UK,
Cobra
but not
found her.
London.
I don't know where it was. One of NaL's silly pills slipped down.
Pills.
You got a piece
All
of
I'm
ass the other
saying
day.
is when a JJ smells like Wendy's to a wizard, that's a good thing.
I took a shit. But 200 milligrams of caffeine, that'll wake you up. Yeah, let's get shit done. These Marlboro Southern Cuts are for 21 and up. So bad for your health.
I had no idea, because I don't smoke and I'm way old. I had no idea that they had raised the smoking age until years after it had already happened. I had no idea. It happened under the Trump administration.
Wait, you have to be older than 12 to smoke now?
It used to be 18, and then they changed it federally to 21.
So fucking tasty.
Huh.
It's smooth with a little bit of roughness. They got a little bit of sweetness. Catch you fuckers later.
There you go.
He
definitely was a big fan of Andrew Dice Clay.
Let's see what was going on Queen Cobra JAB's channel.
It's slapping and slopping somewhere else. Come on. I love you. No, you're not going to argue with me over it. Come on, go to bed. I don't want to hear it, Ollie. Oh, what is that? Get more subscribers.
Isn't she lovely?
Okay, fuck you. You're not even going to let me read it. Stupid ass. I was reading the Reddit. They were saying you got a wanted list. I have a wanted list. Okay.
You have a wanted list?
Because I go to Walmart every day. Okay. A wanted list for what? For giving them money?
She responds to every dumb comment.
Well, when I go to Walmart today, I'll be like, hi. What do I do wrong? Oh, I give you money every day? Oh, throw me to jail.
Free DTTS, that's correct.
Yeah, Walmart is my grocery store. You get me kicked out from there, I'll fucking find you.
Whoa. I thought she was going to say I'll starve to death, but she's like, I'll find you. Okay, good luck.
She's going to raid your refrigerator. You better not.
I've done nothing. You see me. They have cameras everywhere. You can do nothing to me. So literally, kiss my ass.
Oh, they don't dare them, because they'll find a way. They'll find a way to get you banned from Walmart. It'll happen. I mean, you say enough crazy shit in your streams for them to like take it and send it to Walmart and try to get you banned.
People are mentally ill.
You never know.
A wanted list. Okay. Yeah, they want me to come shop there and spend more money. That's what they want me to do.
They want you to go there and buy steak fries and a steak to cook for yourself when you said you cooked for your parents and had been gone for over a week. She did not buy groceries for her family. Makes me think she does not cook for her parents.
I want her to boil a steak in Mountain Dew like Cobra did.
Okay, they're not going to allow me back in. Okay. That's rich. They can't control my life.
Walmart can't control her life.
They can control who comes in.
There is nowhere else to get groceries. I have to go there. You cannot stop me. Take me to a judge.
If they trespassed you, they could.
You don't own my life. You don't rule my life.
Oh, man. Wasn't there that guy that followed her to the airport?
Yeah, that guy. That is weird.
Yeah, he could go there when she was there and like plant stolen goods in her pocket or something. Like because he's that close to her.
I didn't hit a woman with a cart. You people are stupid. Hitting a woman with a cart.
Someone's gonna edit that and be like, "I hit a woman with a cart."
That's hilarious because that never happened.
That's hilarious because that
anyone
happened.
with the fucking cart. Okay, they're not banning me, so have a good day. I've done nothing, so
Get blocked.
thank you. If you're here to piss me off, have a good day.
When I was in Texas on the RV trip with Joe, someone called in and said that we had stolen a night at a HOA campground in the RV. And they called the police, and the police were after us all the way through Texas. We kept getting like, they'd come to us and we'd be like, no, we're not going to jail. You have no proof we did anything. We have a report from the HOA. I was like, it wasn't the HOA that called you. We were never there.
The Homeowners Association?
I think, isn't it HOA? Isn't that the campgrounds? Or
KOA. KOA.
Oh, KOA. Okay.
I was like,
yeah,
what?
whatever it was. Whatever the OAs are.
Yeah.
The campgrounds. And they were trying to arrest us for stealing campground. We were never even there.
Campground?
We weren't.
Fuck the haters.
The cops were chasing us all around. Every time we stopped somewhere, they'd find us.
Well, I'm going there later. So what are you gonna do? Nothing. Hit a woman with a cart. You people love to make shit up. As if I would do that. If anyone's gonna hit me, if anyone's gonna hit anyone with a cart, they're gonna hit me with a cart. Please.
It kind of seems like streaming makes her life worse. And this wasn't just when she met Cobra. We watched her older streams, and she's crying and freaking out and threatening to report people to CPS and shit like that.
She's probably doing that everywhere else all the time too. Like, I think streaming probably does give her life some structure and keeps her from doing this in public a lot of the time, probably.
I don't get a choice.
I mean, it was encouraging her to do it in public. She was streaming at the airport and she was freaking out, yelling at her phone in the airport. She was streaming at the grocery store. She was freaking out, yelling at her phone at the grocery store. So I think it causes her to do this in public because she streams in public all the time.
I think she probably does it when the camera's off too.
I don't know.
I think she's probably just
she doesn't have
batshit.
she doesn't have any trolls to talk to then, though.
Fuck you.
She just talks to everybody else and herself.
I don't know.
I'm not banned. I'm not banned from shit. Quit fucking harassing me. I've done nothing.
She gonna fight with a lamp again?
Well, if you're banned, you can't do anything about it. Okay. They can look up all their fucking videos, you know?
Okay.
I've done nothing, so really? You people are this miserable? I didn't hit anyone with a fucking cart.
How could you do that? How could you hit someone with a cart? You should be ashamed of yourself. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the stream yet, please like the stream. Please make sure you're subscribed. We appreciate you, every last one of you, except for you.
God, you people are so mentally
Revolting
off
machine. I've never had to hit a woman to make her cry.
Fucking rockers. Why would I hit someone with a cart?
Because you're evil.
If anything, they would be doing it to me. Thanks.
I like this whole scenario she's creating.
They're gang stalking her with carts.
If anything, this imaginary person would be doing it to me.
Rockers. Why did you time them out?
You've got shit mods. You need to get new mods because they're gatekeeping you. So anytime anyone says anything in there that they don't like, they time people out.
Why did you time her out? She's not doing anything.
Because you have shitty mods.
Ben was
LGBT
personally
didn't
timed
do
out by
anything.
her mods.
I think they had like a bot doing it because there's like a circle that fills in like a progress bar for when you're timed out, and it filled in all the way, and I tried to type again, and then it timed me out again. So, and it kept doing it every time.
Rude.
No, it's not too big. It's just I can't. No, I was wearing this and I don't know how the hell it ever came off. It was in my purse. I meant to be wearing this the whole time I saw Josh. It's just I can't get this stupid hook, and that's what took me so long to get on here is because I was trying to get my bracelet on. But it's just like
Can't get a bracelet
on. Is
on.
dangling, I can't
She's
get
got
the hook on there, and
skills.
it's aggravating me.
You think she is going to add Seroquel to her prenatals?
Well, I mean that's one of the Gale commandments, so she should be doing that anyway.
No, I did not. Why would I do that to somebody? You're making shit up. Oh, mods get high on power. Okay. Well, I don't know why he timed her out because she didn't do anything.
She's starting to notice though. Cobra,
Uh-oh.
when that happens on
How long
Cobra's
was I
channel,
stuck
he's
at
just
the
like,
airport?
whatever.
Well, considering, let's see, I landed in Denver at, I don't know, 2 something. Our plane was supposed to take off at 5:35. We did not take off until 11:10. So 5 something hours, whatever. I don't know. 6 hours. I don't know. I don't know.
Seth Looks says, I've never hit anyone with a cart, but I have wanted to. I've wanted to real bad. If you're ever like that and you want to hit somebody with your cart, my suggestion is to whenever you go shopping, go to like the expensive like canned fish aisle and get the most expensive can of fish. Usually like a caviar or something will be there, and just stroll by their cart and drop it in. They won't even notice that they got like a $70 can of carp eggs in their cart.
Carp
it's like
eggs.
It's like hitting their cart with a. It's more like hitting their wallet, though. I love it.
But no, I don't know why this bracelet wasn't on my wrist to begin with. I don't know why it was in my purse. It should have been on me the whole time. God damn it. It's like if I had one little like extra hand coming out from somewhere, I could hook it on there. But
Your baby might have one.
No.
What?
Hey, you can't just wish deformities on a baby.
I didn't wish it.
You're over here Babe Ruthing deformities on a
smells like-
baby.
Call my
I don't
shot.
know, people.
Extra
It smells
limbs.
Like, sort of like Old Spice. I mean, it doesn't stink.
Old Spice.
Josh does not smell bad.
So he wears Old Spice? Hold on. I thought he wore tactical soap. What's with the Old Spice?
I don't know. Maybe it's like an old spicy smell.
Oh, she said it smells like Old Spice. Do you hear the person hacking up their lungs in the background of this?
I did.
What am I recording in the restroom? I am putting my phone down so I can go pee.
Whoa.
If you people keep talking about this, I'm going to block you. Bye.
Get blocked.
I've done nothing wrong at Walmart. I'm still gonna fucking shop there. Thank you.
God, she gets trolled so easily.
I spend all of my money there. They're not gonna fucking ban me.
What was that?
That was the coughing mom.
Was she like, shut up?
She's like, you're gonna get us banned from Walmart.
Oh, you see, I cut it here because it was quiet for a while. She must have got up and left.
Then go fuck her fat ass. She's like 500 fucking pounds.
Oh yeah, her arch nemesis is her name is Jessica too, and they hate each other.
Go fuck her ass. Go fuck her fat ass. See if you can get your fucking dick in there first.
Ayo.
You'd have to have a 50 fucking foot pole, but go fuck her.
Jessica Messica, that's her name. Jessica Messica. That's NaL's arch nemesis.
We have Team Jessica Messica in the chat.
Do you think Jessica could get any dick with that fat fucking ass of hers?
Whoa.
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
She couldn't. You'd literally have to fuck her with a fist.
Oh,
some people do that.
Did you just wake up? Do you need to know my every detail of my life? No, you don't.
Gucci's is the superior Jessica. Damn it. Then I remember Jess Bro. There's too many Jessicas. I can't believe I forgot Jess Bro. It's a very any Jessica
what
ranking.
Happened to your
It's a
face?
very common name.
Are you ugly?
Are you ugly? What a dumb question. Are you
Is she looking in the mirror?
All the fucking bundles of sticks are out today. Jesus Christ. I can't even do anything.
Then she
Did you
covered.
walk home drunk from the airport?
See, she covered up the thing, so I cut it. I did
How
a
would
little bit
be
of
drunk,
editing
you
here.
Fucking retard. You sound stupid as fuck.
Ooh.
Do you? I never liked Jessica. I try to respect her if she's nice to me. She's a fucking insane, mentally ill, fat, fucking obese bitch that needs to touch grass, go exercise, lose some fucking weight. She's a mentally ill bitch. She needs to apologize for telling me to KMS myself. But she won't do that.
This is some weird terminally online shit.
No, why don't you go touch grass? I actually have a bike. I exercise. I go for 4-hour walks. What does she do? She does nothing.
She has a bike?
Oh, she keeps
She
reading
exercises?
them. Oh, well, the comments are there. I have eyeballs.
She goes for 4-hour walks?
Did she just say she has guy balls?
Yes.
I'm not hiding, you fucking moron. Who hurt you? Did your daddy hurt you? Did your daddy hurt you?
She gives people cancer?
No,
Someone
how
needs
about
to go check on that cough in the background.
She gets people into car accidents?
I can read their
She
comments.
is- I'm worried we're going to get sick watching so much of her.
Yeah, I'm going to get mesothelioma from watching her.
Before they're blocked.
Blocked.
Rhythm is a cancer.
What am I doing? I'm just trying to live stream and you people are being utmost fucking disgusting to me.
Who does she think she is covering the camera? Some sort of an stereoscope, he knows.
Yeah, what's going on? Which one of us is talking bad about the brackets?
Walmart could ban her for filming inside Walmart. That is something they could do.
No, I'm not reading all
know.
of the fucking comments that are goddamn deleted. No, the fuck I'm not. Sometimes I'm curious and I want to read the shit before it's fucking deleted. That's why I do it. Cassie, you're fucking dumb. So Cassie, if you worked for me and there is a customer berating you, I'm not going to tell the customer get out. I'm going to be like, yeah, keep abusing Cassie. Actually, you can stand here for an hour and abuse her. And if you don't abuse her for an hour, she's not going to get paid today. Yeah, you sound mentally unwell.
Uh-oh.
I would love to know of any job where someone just gets berated their whole fucking day. Yeah, shut the fuck up. You sound dumb. You sound stupid as
Dumbass
fuck.
Cassie.
No, that's not how corporate fucking America works. No, the fuck it's not. No, it's not.
I forgot Naked and Laughing was the pillar of corporate America.
Yeah, she's she actually has an MBA. Did you know that?
Minor Boglum Association?
It's a master's in business management.
Oh.
Yeah, you sound mentally ill.
She streamed in the Walmart toilet drinking? That's not.
Oof,
that's
sounds
not cool.
like a bad day. No, how about I was having a good day and I come on here and you people are being absolutely disgusting to me. And what does Jessica Meska have? Does she have a car? Does she have anything? No, she's fat as fuck. What does Jessica have? She doesn't even have custody of her own kids.
Does Naked and Laughing have a car? Didn't she take a bike to Walmart the other day to buy steak fries?
Yep.
At least I didn't spread my legs and have kids.
To be continued.
Started at what? Do I talk about the most disgusting things about you people? No, I don't. Oh, I've never had a job? That's rich. Okay, that's not true. I don't know how to make a wand. What does it matter where I've worked? Are you going to call them? Are you mentally ill? Who cares where I fucking
They're
work?
going to call your job corporate and laughing.
Do I ask where you work? No, I don't. I don't give a fuck where you work. It's not my business. You're curious. Okay. Well, stay curious.
I can't believe what a negative, dark-sided woman
you know what?
she is.
Curiosity killed the cat. So, I'm not pregnant. Thank you.
Beep, beep, I'm a Jeep. With the $5 super chat calling us all out.
Oh,
Can we just accept the fact that two regarded people happen to attract the attention of the internet and they now rule our sad, pathetic lives? That's most definitely not what's up.
They do.
People can keep hoping and
fine
praying,
with
but
it.
I'm not pregnant, so.
Oh yeah, that's it. I ended it there where she's like, I'm not pregnant.
I just want to point this out, Ben. Everybody's lives here got better because Cobra had sex. Just pointing that out.
Oh yeah?
Just pointing that out.
Yeah. I was watching I took a moment to rewatch the stream that I did with Cobra. It is interesting to see in context now that you know, everything that's transpired.
Now that you guys are Eskimo bros?
Are we?
I thought maybe you were going. I thought maybe you were going to tell me you had a fling with Jessica way back in the day.
Why would I?
The way this was going, I don't know.
I think that's you. I think that's going on in your brain.
The way you were saying that is like, now looking back at it, almost like you had some kindred connection to him in your speech.
It is just weird to see the way he's like. There's a noticeable change in his behavior.
There is?
Yeah.
What's the change?
We were just talking about it as we were observing it earlier.
Well, he looked like he was tired after the first day of being with her for over a week.
I don't
and then within
see
a couple days he rebuilt.
I don't see the bog rage there.
He wasn't always raging.
No, it was always just below the surface, and that was the objective of the trolls a lot, was to bring that out. It was always kind of like boiling just beneath the surface, and they would try to find different ways to kind of bring that out. And I think it would
happen on occasion.
I think well, it happened on more than an occasion. He's
been banned. He hasn't been able to stream since she left.
It happened. No, I mean, like he's broken his last 3 phones within the last year's time, out of anger, out of rage. I mean, he's had a few complete meltdowns. So I feel like, and a lot of that had to do with pent up incel rage that he had.
It was people trolling him while he was live on stream, and he hasn't been able to go live since he left. We'll be back. He'll be back.
I guess we'll see when it happens. Let's see.
He'll be back.
Let's check out some other stuff here.
Somebody should give King Cobra TRT. Is that over the counter? Let's get King Cobra dosed up on testosterone.
There are different testosterone supplements you can take. So, yeah. All right, here we go.
I should turn off that goddamn internet.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. TP, are they gonna touch me?
If you haven't yet, please like the stream. So we're gonna take a look. Sturges was on his show with his buddy the other day, and they were talking about us again. And it's just it's hilarious how he'll totally forget context behind anything to just hold on to the few little things he has in his brain, so he can pretend like he's not the dumbass and we are. Here he is.
That's common stupid people stuff.
Yeah.
One of the more recent ones is like, oh, you sang karaoke. It's like, yeah, I got paid $10 to sing one song.
Baller.
Oh yeah, the karaoke thing. Like I'm like, what were y'all tripping about? Like, huh?
We were just laughing at it because it was goofy and bad. Whatever. Well, I mean,
like I'll tell you a secret. If Sturges does something actually cool, actually talented, actually like really good, we'll still find a way to talk shit about it because we don't care. Doesn't matter if he's good or bad at this point.
Right.
We're just picking on him.
At first, I saw the karaoke thing. I'm like, what is the context behind this karaoke thing? I'm like, I had no idea. So I'm like,
essentially, the funny thing is like the context behind it was I was celebrating someone's birthday.
Right. And
they asked me to sing that song. And I got paid, 1,000 bits, which is essentially $10.
It was what?
Essentially.
It was essentially $10.
If he had 1,000 bits for every time he said essentially,
he'd be so rich.
Our man would be rolling in it.
He'd be Twitch rich.
Right.
To sing fucking to sing Barbie Girl and another song. Okay. And they're like, oh, look at him. He's singing karaoke. He's singing Barbie Girl. You got these weirdos literally taking the stream, clipping out 1 minute of it, and then putting it on their channel.
No. So, the clips were already on his Twitch channel. Because people can clip... those clips were from one of his viewers years ago, and they were still there.
Which I think then further makes him right in calling them weirdos.
And I'm going, look at this guy singing Barbie Girl poorly. Look, like, bitch, it's karaoke. So the whole point is that most people who sing karaoke sound terrible.
Right.
Is that the point of karaoke?
And I'm doing it in celebration of someone's birthday. It's just like just a few minutes ago, like not even like maybe 20, 30 minutes ago.
Right.
But you had some people hating, right? You had some people hating because I posted my YouTube year review. Saying, "Oh yeah, look, thank you for all the people."
Why does camera turn off?
Watch it and sub it and all this stuff. And I hit YouTube partner this year, right?
Thanks to us.
Yeah.
So, dude puts something out because I know it's a hater from Twitter. I've seen him plenty of times hating on me, of course. And I'm just basically telling him, like, you watch these people who claim that they're, millionaire, but then they can't.
Oh my God, he keeps bringing this up. All right. So Sturges had his little lackey in our Discord server to watch what we do and report back to him what we were doing. And I was in DMs with him saying crazy shit to him to see if he would report it back to Sturges. And like cockwork, he did. So I made all these fantastic claims to him, like, yeah, let's get Keemstar to put together a boxing match so we can box Sturges, and I'm a multimillionaire. You didn't know that? And he went and reported it back to him, so I knew immediately that anything we said to this dude, it would just get reported back to him. Oh, shit. That's exactly what happened.
Raised for a $3,000 PC.
Right.
It's all on my Twitter. Anybody who follows me on Twitter probably seen it. And then, of course, because I know they're stalking my Twitter, they absolutely take the bait.
Yeah, yes, this guy Sturges, he has a history of saying words wrong, and he said cockwork instead of clockwork.
And then they say, "Oh, well, I never claimed this," and I'm like, "Well, here's the receipts."
He might not have said that one wrong though.
To say, right?
I've seen him do some excellent cockwork on Eric July.
Say after that, after you said this, and then you sending people to come play, deflection and move the goalposts about saying it's sarcasm. You know damn well you weren't trying to be sarcastic. You were purposely in that DM trying to make it seem like you were some hot big shit. Well, you are big shit, but you were trying to show that you were some hot shit. Talk about how I'm not a man because it would take me 4 years to build whatever nonsense you don't really have, considering that a certain somebody stuck a very edible, nutritious thing up their rear end is how you got popular, of course.
Damn.
Why wouldn't he just say banana?
I don't know. And this is such a fallacious argument because TJ hasn't been on this show for way longer than he was on it.
But everybody knows that the only reason this show was ever popular was because of a banana and a butt.
Yeah, we all know it.
Right? And then once that person left, you became nobody.
Damn.
You went on to become nobody.
Yeah.
With the same 200 or 300 people that watch you because that's all you have.
Imagine
got over 500 watching right now.
Getting popular for sticking something up your butt. That's crazy.
He wasn't popular for sticking it up his butt. He was already popular, and then he stuck something up his butt.
Yeah. Pretty sure the only reason anybody cared he stuck it up his butt was because he was popular.
Right.
And it wasn't even them. It was somebody else that used to be
Kava says, when's Billy putting a pumpkin in there? I've tried. I just keep shooting out slices of pumpkin pie. It doesn't work.
But then you want to look at ISOM like it's a scam. I think I had one video that was like 36 seconds. That was like, oh
ISOM
yeah,
is a scam because Eric July has not put one piece of fruit up his ass to my knowledge. Scam.
Yeah, that's why we're a scam now, because we don't put fruit up our butt.
Ideas for video. And now it has like, I don't know, 16 dislikes.
I don't know, Ben.
Because
tomato is a fruit.
A certain set of fat, stupid people decided, yeah, we're gonna keep hitting dislike on this one.
Right.
We're gonna hit dislike on this one. We're cool.
Right. Right.
We're gonna get him back for it. We're gonna get him back and dislike a 15-year-old video.
Right. We're gonna get him back.
Yeah, because those are weird, awkward. The funny thing is that those are the videos that have the most views on your channel. Are the videos when you were like a weird, awkward teenager for some reason. But yeah,
probably from sickos watching it. It probably got posted somewhere in a sicko video. Like, look at this little boy play with his toys.
We're gonna go through his old videos, give him engagement.
All right. Yeah. Sturges. I have to do it. I'm gonna do it. Check this out.
What's going on, guys? It's Jared Genesis here, and want to apologize. I wasn't able to get King's Quest to work, but let's just be real. I know you guys enjoy my shirtless man rants better anyways, for reasons I don't want to know. Or maybe I do. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Only my haters are homo for the Jared Genesis. All my other followers, you guys are top alphas. So.
Everyone who hates me is gay.
Oh, don't worry about it, bro.
Everyone that hates me is secretly gay for me. That's the Jared Genesis straw man.
But yeah, dude, I just want to talk about my time at Jesse Jones Park, brah.
This is great. He wants to tell us about his time at this park. He couldn't think of a video.
You're the epitome of the guy who everyone bullied in high school. Everyone gets made fun of, but you still get bitched out. The fucker who purposely ignores everything because you're behind a screen where people can't hurt you anymore. Jared's Jr.
By the way, yeah, the dresser is gone. And he'll reveal later on what happened. He used to have a dresser with a TV on it over his shoulder right there, but it's gone now.
Jesse Jones, brah. I don't know why I decided to talk like a surfer. God only knows.
Does this park have kids at it?
I don't know. Maybe he'll mention it.
Yeah, dude. This was a park I liked to go to when I was a kid. Like, well,
oh yeah, there were kids at it. Jared,
like a teenager.
A teenager.
I think it was like middle school, high school, some shit like that. But
I like how he wants to tell stories about this park and it meant a lot to him, but he can't even remember when he went there or really anything about it. It's almost as if he has no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
Think about it, kids, is this. I did not have friends growing up, so my friends was nature. I like going outside. I had a few friends, but they were not really people I even liked. They were just kids, on the block that you were like forced to hang out with.
Were they new kids on the block?
You gotta hang out with people or you're gonna become a crazy weirdo.
Too late.
Makes vlogs in his bedroom, at his parents' house with a bunch of fucking stickers on his wall. Oops. Looks like I fucked up, guys. No, but seriously, yeah, dude, I liked going outside. I was the kid who, had the magnifying glass and liked to look at bugs. I was kind of a dork.
He liked to look at bugs.
I had a book on bugs. I had all kinds of
You don't know how to
books,
read.
bro. Believe it or not, I used to really like to enjoy reading. Not so much anymore. But I mean, then again, it's like you got Google now. I mean, I guess
he reads Google. That's reading. He reads basically a book.
Nowadays, I don't even have to leave my house to look for bugs.
Yeah, they're under his mat. He actually had a problem with mold growing under his bed. He was talking about.
Yuck.
Yeah. It's like something got under there and got all nasty and moldy under his bed. It makes me want to puke. Just
it's
thinking
really
about
not
it.
that much different. I fucking hate elitist twats, dude. And it's like, you don't read.
Jared uses a lot of words, but none of them have any meaning. They're just the words he uses to describe people he doesn't like. Elitists, clout chasers, gang stalkers.
It doesn't, to be fair to Jared, just about everybody is elitist compared to him.
Yeah, all the people who are watching right now that aren't familiar with this guy and are here because of all the Cobra content lately, this guy is eons worse in like a lot of people, a lot of criticisms of Cobra is that he's lazy and that kind of stuff. This guy's, barring even worse things, just the way he lives his life is way worse than Cobra could ever be.
Let's just point out that specifically, he specifically spoke up against the Cobra commandment of age.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That pretty much spells it out right there.
He doesn't require of age, probably not alive, probably not related, all of that stuff.
But he specifically
Oh yeah.
proudly stated he does not look for of age.
He does not. He looks for any age.
You filthy swine.
He does not stop there.
You don't hold a thing made of paper, you know. It's like so fucking what, bitch. You can learn anything, dude. I actually own a pair of glasses. Check this out. Oh, fuck, it's dork.
Yeah, honestly, on this show, we watch a lot of people, kind of like lolcow type people, and Cobra's probably one of the nicer guys out of because some of the people are just irredeemable in every way.
Key Genesis, bro. I wear these when I play Magic Arena. Don't laugh, bro. I'm getting old, son. I got in my my bowl full of gems. I've got little crystals. They call them worry stones. You could rub them, bro. That's what she said.
You want to rub my worry stone?
You know what I'm saying? This is like quartz.
You know what I'm saying?
Semen quartz.
Semen corpse?
Quartz.
Got a
semen corpse?
Little booklet on them.
Quartz,
you know what I'm
like
saying?
a quartz crystal.
I know.
Global Jew. No comment there. I don't want to lose my ads. So I gotta practice on behaving myself, but
that's not gonna work. I cannot believe he's already been terminated from YouTube, and he just keeps making new channels, and YouTube keeps partnering him, and then he false flags a bunch of people. I think he tried with my channels, but it didn't work. Like, I didn't even get an email about it. So I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Going back to Jesse Jones Park though, bro. Let me fix the hat.
You can't fix what's going on here.
Is that better?
You're unfixable, Jared.
It was basically just a park. It was a nature trail and like exhibit, you know, whatever. It's like a fucking building. You could go inside and I don't know, dude. I guess learn about nature and shit like that. And it was really cool though,
the cat in the hat in the background does have a stain on its hat.
Oh no!
I think just about everything in that room is stained.
Dude, the carpet. There's probably a thin layer of trash covering the entire floor.
If you were high, which I wasn't though. I did not smoke as a kid. As I stated, I was a nerd. I hung out with other nerds. We played Magic the Gathering. Okay.
Oh God. Sickos do that.
I mean, I still got all my cards behind me. I'm cleaning. Excuse me. I'm cleaning my shit up. As you can see, I no longer have that chest of fucking drawers right here. So, and I no longer have my TV because, well, I accidentally broke it yesterday.
He broke his TV.
Damn.
God damn it.
But I was
probably tripped, knocked it over, and realizes now he's to clean up his damn room.
Move that chest anyway, so I think God was just talking to me. He was like, you know what, fuck this TV. You got your internet now, Jared. You don't really need it anyways. So this looks way better, don't you think? I think it looks way better without the fucking chest. So hell yeah, bro. You can see more shit. You can see more fucking Jared lore on the walls.
You can see more cat in the hat stains.
No, it's another Laura Croft. You freaking pervert. You got like 4 Laura Crofts on your wall, man. Come on, Jared. It's time to get a girlfriend. No, but seriously, bro.
But seriously, I can't get a girlfriend.
Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of stories of Jesse Jones Park, but I just...
So why are you making a video about it?
Just thought I'd share memories, you know what I'm saying? There was like this really cool pond. That was the first time I ever saw a ribbon snake, which are like these really thin snakes. Kind of like the Jared Genesis snake. Oh, fuck. But you guys already knew that because my haters like to share my nudes. But because they homos.
How did they get them?
We already talked about that. But yeah, bro, there was like this really cool like freaking bridge you could walk on in the kind of in the wooded areas. And in Texas, we have something called cypress trees, and they grow these fucking knees on them. They have like trees with knees, bro. And they look like something from fucking Half-Life. Like, it's really cool how they grow up from the ground. And so there's like a whole bunch of knees with trees and shit like that, bro.
Knees with trees.
And
the knights who say trees.
I don't know, man. I mean, Texas is pretty cool. Like, there's actually some pretty cool shit here, you know, in terms of like different animals and different insects. We do have the Black Widow, which I've never seen. Like, I wish I could at least like see one.
I've seen Black Widows before.
That'd be pretty cool, but like, At the same,
it's crazy how much bigger the female is than the male. The female is just like 5 times the size of the males.
Same time, maybe I don't want to because, yeah, those are like extremely deadly. So is the brown recluse spider, which I've never seen before either. But I guess they're reclusive. That's why, Jared. Just like you, fatty. I'll spare my trolls of saying that in the comments. Jared's a reclusive spider. I can totally see one of them doing that. Almost said his name, but anyways. It's just, they're very, very interesting people.
You love them, Jared.
But yes, I think I would actually, if I were a spider, I probably would be the brown recluse. Let's just be real, son. But, I don't know, dude. We've also got, like, what else we got around here? We've got skinks. There's, like, this rainbow skink, which is, you know...
I always thought that sounded like a slur, the name of that animal.
A rainbow skink?
It would just like skink. It
like
sounds like some kind of
lizard,
slur.
but it's, like, so fucking
Honest
rad
Arms
looking.
dealer says, man, God would be so sad if they saw this guy. What a magnificent creation, rotting away like that. Yuck. Jared was God's best.
He thinks he's a bodybuilder, and I saw a request in the chat to watch some of his weird body flexing videos, so here you go. Here you go.
Alright, you guys. Well, here's my legs. I don't know what else to say, bro. Except my legs are really my best feature. My arms are pretty dank, but I gotta say, my legs, dude, I have really nice legs. I'm not gonna lie. I just probably need to work on my hamstrings. But, dude, my fucking quads are massive. I have very powerful legs. I don't know what else to say. My calves are okay. I was having
We just
some trouble
lost
showing
200 viewers.
here, but there you guys go. That's me. There's my butt. Don't want to show that to the haters. I get off on it too much, but anyways, guys, peace.
Those shorts are ridiculous. Hold on. Here's one where he's flexing. I'm gonna turn down the music, but like he's lifting like a 2-pound weight.
I literally just got invited out for $500 Wagyu steaks, and I had to turn it down to stare at Jared's legs.
Cool.
This is the worst. This is the worst day of my life.
Look how strong he is. Look at that. Look at the definition. The tone. Look at that. He's got like a washboard stomach, I think.
He needs to wash his stomach.
I wish I knew what he saw when he looked at himself. This is like a weird type of body dysmorphia. Like there's a lot of people who think they're fatter than they look, and Jared is the opposite of that. When he looks, he sees like an Olympian god in the mirror when he looks.
There's a lot of people that lie to themselves for the low self-esteem necessary boost as well. They don't always believe what they say. I think Cobra definitely believes what he says. I don't know if Jared really believes what he says.
I think he does. I'm pretty sure
he's constantly going back and forth on things.
Well, no.
You'll hear him say the whole other "I'm a fat shit" thing too.
He says he works out all the time, which cannot be true. Same thing with Sturges. Sturges says he works out. Sturges claims that he works out 5 days a week for the last year. If that were true, he would be in noticeably better shape. Unless,
well, if this is his working out, like
maybe
that weight probably weighs less than the plate of food he lifts up to eat every time he gorges on his parents' refrigerator leftovers.
Well, Sturges is the same way though. Like I feel like Sturges like has a gym membership and he goes there and like walks around and then leaves. There's no way he can be working out 5 days a week. There's no way. Here's this video is called "What Hard Work Will Get You." Look at all the garbage on his floor. There's a whole bunch of garbage on the floor. I don't know what that song is, so I'm turning it down. Yeah, look at that leg game. Oh my God. Okay. What is that on the floor right there?
It's not $500 Wagyu steak, Ben.
Is it poo-poo?
Is
it
whatever it is. Whatever it is. It's terrible.
Yeah. So there you have it. Delicious. Just a reminder, after tonight's episode, for all of our patrons, $10 and above, we will be doing our monthly movie reaction video, and that'll be coming up immediately following tonight's show. It's going to be Deathstalker 2. Deathstalker 2.
Did he have a ripped page from the ISOM comic book on his floor?
I don't think so. I think this was back before ISOM came out. I don't think Jared would want ISOM anyway. Plus, he can't afford that shit. Shit's expensive.
Doesn't he live really close to Eric July, though? Maybe he should go apply for a job at the warehouse.
No, he doesn't live really close. They live in the same state, but Texas is a very big state, and things are spread apart there. So no, he doesn't live really close, especially for him, someone who never leaves their house.
I heard things were spread apart in Casper, Wyoming this week.
Yeah, they were. They were. Let's see. Here's remember Dalton Clodfelter?
Yeah.
Him and Beardsley, they're upset with Kanye.
Vultures.
Oh,
I went to the listening
This
party.
isn't Clodfelter, right? This is the
no,
ginger
yeah,
kid.
actually you're right. Yeah, it's the other guy.
This is Canada First.
That's his boyfriend.
Yeah.
I had a great time. I loved the album. It was fire seeing it in person before it dropped. And, you know, I think that we are going to agree on like the biggest gripe, right? The line, the blasphemy, the vulgarity. I totally agree with you. But my disagreement comes from the fact that I've always listened to music that I've like disagreed with politically, I guess. So for me, it's a lot easier to just like enjoy the new album. I can reminisce about what Ye has done for us and has done for the
I'm
right
glad to see he moved to America, but he didn't lose his boot.
wing and has done by shifting the Overton window. And I can kind of like take this album, fucking bump it, and have a good time with it. I know that you don't like it. Maybe if you just want to explain why to the audience, and then we can just go back and forth, because we're probably going to spend a lot of time on this.
Yeah, we're probably going to spend a lot of time on this. So admittedly, I haven't even listened to it at all. Like, I've heard clips on social media, and that basically told me everything I needed to know about the album. And it was, you know, a lot. Again, just to reiterate, I want to touch on something you said about listening to music that you disagree with politically. And I do that too. Dude, I was a musician for a long time, friends with a lot of lefties, of course. Like, yeah, you know, I'm
you were trash. You were a trash rapper
musician.
who your Jewish wife left you because you decided to become anti-Semitic.
It's true.
Probably never really did much for her in the bedroom. But you married a Jewish woman and then decided to become anti-Semitic. You were never a rapper. You're a really bad white supremacist. You're trash.
He is dressed like a cow. That is hilarious.
Kanye's a far better white supremacist than you'll ever be.
And a lot of the stuff that I listen to doesn't align with me politically. But this isn't politics here. This is faith. And I think there's a very
He pissed off Jesus.
distinction between those two things, right? Like if somebody says writes a song about like, you know, open borders, blah blah blah, that sucks, but if the music's good, I can still listen to it. I'm not so fragile that like I'm going to get offended by somebody disagreeing with something that I have like a political difference in. But the issue that I have with it,
Jesus makes you fragile is what he's saying.
You know, you can minimize it as just one line, but I think it's very indicative of a larger issue with Ye and this new Ye that we've sort of seen throughout this last year, really ever since he got married, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that this is a man who has completely fallen away from his faith. And he has, I think in his...
Fallen away from his faith in Hitler.
Mind, he's still faithful, but he's been so warped and influenced by demonic powers around him, or
like Nick Fuentes'
heart, that he really is perverting.
He's trying to get his bag back
and steering people. I
he
think
was ahead of the curve on this anti-Semitism. If he would have just waited until the Palestinian conflict, everybody would have bought his album.
From God. And you know, the line in question that
everybody is buying his album, though. I'm pretty sure it's doing really well, or at least it's coming up in my recommendations all the time. He's got a cover of the Backstreet Boys song "Everybody," and I don't think it made the album, but it's so good.
That's weird.
Is that he says, "I'm the new Christ. I turn water into Christ," and you know, that may not even seem like necessarily that
Christ, the guy that trolls Jared Genesis,
bad on the surface.
Benjamin Cristal.
What I would argue is,
I thought he was turning water into a white nationalist, and I thought these guys would like that.
You would think
lines like that. What is he doing? He is not only like comparing himself to Christ, which is, it's not even like artistically good. Like that's the thing about this. It's like, it's, how many times have you seen a rapper compare themselves to Jesus, right? Nas has done it. Lil Nas X just did it recently, like a month ago. You know what I mean?
It definitely happens.
Kanye was Jesus for like a decade. His Jesus Peace song was like the biggest thing. This is not new. You can't simp for him because he said some anti-Semitic stuff and then act like he wasn't on this Jesus comparison way before any of that.
They're so wishy-washy. They're fair weather fans. Fair weather.
They're just dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even like a cool.
Why is he dressed like a stereotypical cat burglar? He needs like a bag with a $sign painted on it.
Yeah, the Canadian first guy looks like a cat burglar, and what's his dick? Beardson looks like the Hamburglar.
Robble.
Cool artistic thing, but also too, like the problem with it is it sort of diminishes Christ.
Beardson looks like an HIV test dressed up as a Rorschach test for Halloween.
It's like that, and I have a really big problem with it. I just don't see the need for it. And again, I like, you know me, I went to Donda 2 before even all the A24 stuff happened. Like I wasn't the biggest Ye fan in the world by any means, but I was a pretty big fan, you know.
When I hear someone say I'm a big Ye fan, I think they do blow. Like automatically, because Ye for me in my like 20s, that was code word for blow back in the day.
Are we back to calling him Kanye West now?
I have no idea.
I thought he was Kanye West on the Vultures album. I could be misremembering that though.
Oh yeah, I'm not sure.
I liked Jesus, but you know, Life of Pablo. Like I was a fan. I really enjoyed those records, and it was really disappointing for me to not only hear that line, but to see the sort of falling from grace that Kanye has sort of experienced this past year. And you know, here's just a question I would pose to you guys, is that if you think it's just one line, would you listen to that record if in one line of that song he said fuck Nick Fuentes?
That's the last straw. He's comparing Nick Fuentes to Jesus right now. That's what he's doing.
Well, Nick Fuentes is their Jesus.
That's what I'm saying.
That is a very good point. I mean,
that's a good point. Is it?
I mean, honestly, are you talking about the song or like the entire album?
I'm talking about the whole album. Like if he in one song he said fuck Nick Fuentes, would you listen and support that album as a whole?
You know what? That's probably like the best argument that you could. Yeah, you might have just changed my mind.
So they were okay with the blasphemy, but once you're like, fuck Nick Fuentes, it's over.
Yeah, and even if he did, like, that just gives legitimacy to Nick Fuentes. It's like, hold up, wait a second. Kanye West put his name on a record?
I don't think I would.
Yeah, you wouldn't. And
I don't think I would.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, and it's not I'm trying to compare Nick to Jesus by any means. That's not what I'm doing. But
that is what you're doing. That is exactly what you're doing. You're making a comparison, and in fact, in your comparison, it's worse to blaspheme Nick Fuentes than Jesus. And you're using that as an example, so you and your Groiper brothers can see what you mean.
Of course, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Jesus is the most important figure of all time, of all history, and like we can't like let people diminish who he was and what he did for us. And
you just did that. You compared him to Nick Fuentes.
Like we can't let people like that whole he gets this campaign with the Super Bowl or the Little Nas X thing. Like there are so many people that want to like attack Jesus Christ, and he's done nothing wrong. I mean, he is good. And he
Jesus
is
Christ did nothing wrong.
I just don't like it.
He did nothing wrong.
That's good.
The pictures of his wife's ass, that is beyond the pale. I don't want to see pornography. I'm sorry.
I mean, she was like blowing him in the back of a boat, and people got pictures of it. They got kicked off a boat in Italy because she was like,
wife.
I just don't want to view it. I've never been a fan of that. I don't think anybody should be okay with that in any context.
Okay, you're talking about the album covers change, right? From the version thing to his wife's ass.
Yeah, how about the album cover, every fucking Instagram post or Twitter post that he makes, the models that he uses in all of his ads for his wet t-shirts where you can see the big brown nipples everywhere. I mean, yeah, like he's just literally posting pornography on the daily, dude. You know, and so I think like the vulgarity coupled with all of his social media presence, coupled with the blasphemy, art is a window into an artist's soul.
There it is. There you have it.
Yeah, wow. Kanye West came in, did everything you tried to do way better, made hating Jewish people cool for like 10 minutes, and now he's over it, and now you guys are wow.
Disgusting. Such a vile thing. How much time we got? All right. We're going to do one more Sturges, and then we're going to go do our review thing. We got...
Why is it that bigots and anti-LGBT dipshits like this are always the gayest people who are in love with another man?
Good question.
Sturges, these fools, Nick himself. I think a lot of it comes from having to project your urges onto one very... awkwardly masculine leader who you look up to as the supreme masculine entity, and that way you don't have to be gay because you're hyper fixating on a man that tells you that you're not gay.
Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero. We are back yet again talking about detractors, of course, but this time it happens to be that people from the other side of creators, we'll say, have decided to send people towards my way, and of course we have a special guest that we have to talk about named Teasel Spencer. I'm sure people have seen him before.
A guest?
Talking a whole bunch of noise
special
about
guest.
Eric. And
but he's not a guest.
Of course, saying a bunch of stuff about
God, you struggle so hard.
About his universe, bunch of stuff about him in general, but he gets mad, of course, when he gets blocked. And he decided to come at my neck, as well as some other people that decided to randomly come at my neck for whatever reason.
Come at my neck.
Just because I exist, and they like to talk a lot of noise and think they get these weird gotchas. You got people cheering them on, thinking they're doing something special when all they're really doing is embarrassing themselves. and making themselves look even more silly, and they like to pretend that I'm not monetizing them. It's kind of interesting how
you're monetizing them in the loosest sense of the word. Like, I guess if you make a couple pennies off of it, you technically monetized them.
Essentially, I'm a bread tuber because I pumped a nickel out of my haters.
Essentially, your account goes down randomly, even though I'm supposedly a quote unquote lolcow. I'm not really making money on YouTube against these people, monetizing them daily, but for some reason they feel the need to come at my neck all the time. Like I said,
come at my neck.
And
what does have you ever heard that before?
It's called the pearl necklace.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is he getting a pearl necklace from his haters?
That's what it's called. That's
Take me down, even though if I'm supposed to be a quote unquote lolcow, that would mean I'm destroying myself some type of way.
I'm destroying myself, bud.
Gaining followers every single day, while y'all sit there and be stagnant and continue to complain about a man having success, and for me having success, making fun of you guys, bringing
and for me having a success. He's no longer touting Eric July's success. It's now also his success. He's gotten to that level where Eric recognizes him.
Yep.
He goes and meets up at Comic-Con. So now his success. He's getting that ego push now.
Yes,
you can see him talking more in interviews. He's sticking his head out there. Our man's going through his ego run.
Yeah, let's bring him on the show.
Entertainment to my lovely viewers and supporters, and I thank
my lovely supporters, bud,
for watching my videos all the time as we head towards 2,000 subscribers.
2,000 subscribers.
But all that being said, let's get into the video, starting again. Of course, as usual, with the Rippaverse store, Blade Devil 2.
Okay, yeah, we're skipping all of this shit. Blah, 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 blah. All right, hold on.
What are those underage girls on the side there? Is that his tax folder?
Or people
What's going
that don't
on?
actually care about comics for the most part. It just seems like they just want somebody to attack, want to tear somebody down that they disagree with or dislike in some way. And yeah, for the most part, most of y'all do not have indie books. Y'all don't back indie projects. You sit up here, cry about.
He's doing you're sitting there.
Indie comics all the time. You cry about Eric all the time. You claim to back the projects you have. You claim to back projects, but receipts are never shown. Whether you back it, whether you have it, whether you've read it, reviewed it, none of that is ever shown. So for you to get it disastrously wrong when you don't even listen to what exactly I say is hilarious. And I'm going to monetize you and make fun of you for a little bit.
I'm going to monetize you.
I like to see his receipts.
Big $1.
You know, the receipts that I put up every time I back a book, I always put it on Twitter with a picture of the dollar amount, by the way.
Why? Why do you do that? That's pathetic. That's so pathetic. Why would you do that?
And I tagged the person who is creating the project.
So you could be like, hey, bud, I spent this much money on you. I'm basically forwarding you on Twitter, bud. Is that why? Like, I don't...
And
why would you do that?
I am for it.
Could you imagine, like, every time you saw a movie, if you, like took a picture of your movie ticket and, like, tweeted it at Disney or Universal or whatever?
Are you fucking with me, Ben?
Is that what you do?
I literally do that. Every movie. Why do you think I see so many movies?
That's not what you do, because I would have seen
an Instagram account.
Sturges. Him finding out he's a low cow really hurt his pride. Him realizing that only Eric July brings his pride as a person up and knows that losing that would cause him to have a spasm. Sturges
he strapped
knows
himself
out if he loses ISIM.
He strapped himself to this ISIM rocket ship. And yeah, Ben, I have a Instagram account called That's the Ticket. And every time I get a movie ticket, I take a picture of it in front of the movie theater poster of the movie I saw, and I post it on That's the Ticket on Instagram.
That's pathetic.
Notice every time that Joe Ball puts out something involving his death book, I always repost it. I always like it. And I always say, let's go. Waiting for this book. It looks amazing, because I actually have that book pre-ordered, or helping him crowdfund it, we'll say, is what I really is, because the book's not finished. Unlike anything from Rippaverse, where it's already finished before it's put up for pre-order, not crowdfund. It's already paid for.
Yeah, I love their loose interpretation of it not being crowdfunded. It's pre-ordered, bud. It's not crowdfunded. It's like the book is not made before the funding comes in. It's crowdfunded.
Yeah, it's pretty much crowdfunded. The entire page is made to look just like a Kickstarter page, except on his own website, so you can't really tell if they're inflating numbers or not.
No, because they're the ones reporting their own numbers.
I've also backed dozens on other platforms. Well, congratulations to you. You would be the first person ever to present receipts. I'll give you props for that. But for you to go out of your way to say the nonsense that you're saying to me is hilarious.
It's because you're a goof, and there's even a lot of people that are part of the same fandom that don't respect you.
July and his simps just talk out of their ass, though. Meanwhile, you have never seen me ever. This is the first time you've ever...
He did do the little ET finger touch with Eric July, though, and now, now he's like an anointed one. So it did help his channel to get that.
Wonder Twins activate.
Dude, did you know the Soska sisters have done like in SNES stuff like in movies together?
Yeah, they've done tons of sicko stuff.
Yeah, I had no idea.
They've done tons of really gross sicko stuff.
I'm pretty sure that is illegal in the US to have like real relatives do that in those types of films.
I have no idea.
Maybe they shot it out. I don't know, but I didn't even know about that. Dude, identical twins.
They might have shot it outside of the U.S. in Pennsylvania.
Identical twins are like the closest relation you can, like genetic relation you can have to another person.
Yeah, but if
unless you're downright cloned,
if they're sisters, they're not going to reproduce.
It doesn't matter.
Interacted with me, so you'd have absolutely no idea what receipts I had. Which, like,
the laws aren't against reproduction; they're against the acts altogether.
Like I said, you put this right. You have 174 contributions. That doesn't tell me nothing. That doesn't tell me how much you spent. That doesn't tell me what projects you're backing. That doesn't tell me how many projects you've canceled or anything.
Is this the clout thing now, where you just brag about how many projects you put money into?
Yeah,
is that the cool thing?
Why do you think Eric July's propping this dude up? He's the ultimate
not a wheel fan like me, bud.
And then other people are like, I could do better than him. This guy's a loser. And then they give more money than him. And then it's a competition,
Give me much information to go off of besides 174 contributions. Right? I have plenty of contributions.
Okay.
Probably spent more than you have.
This is such a pathetic thing to kind of like argue over.
Presented the receipts of all the books that I have, all different books, all different variants.
Okay.
So
you bought multiple copies of the same book. Congratulations.
For you to try to come at my neck like that is hilarious.
Come at my neck.
I think Joel Fraggo just told you to clean your curtains. Don't know what that means. You're a loser. I guess you wanted that sort of like Jesus. You're not.
Is this guy thinking that Sturges is Jared? Because Jared needs to clean his curtains.
And then he said, I guess you want to sort of look like Jesus? You're not.
Got him.
You're a piece of garbage.
Got him.
You're always on here talking.
Episodes back, when Sturges showed all his books he bought and signed by Eric, I loved it when Scoot called him gay.
Yeah, well.
And your bullshit.
There you go. He's a very observant guy.
He got really much to say outside of being a loser. So I respond by saying this. You've backed books. I've backed collections, bigger editions.
Did he take a whole picture of this guy, blew it up?
Apparently.
And then just posted it to mock him?
I think it will be cute, by the way, bud. Check yes if you like me. Check no if you don't like me.
Was this taken from Eric July's warehouse, this guy?
Yeah.
Does he work in the warehouse?
Probably.
While looking like this, I wouldn't be talking. Also, I always post receipts every time I back.
Can I braid your hair, bud?
Actually, a Yellow Flash told me, attacking his looks kind of low, even though
I love it. Flash is like, this dude buys all kinds of terrible shit. I can sell him a thing or two. I like you, man.
I said,
but attacking his looks here is kind of low. Just saying, damn. When even your own side is like, dude, you can't do what the Drunken Peasants do. Attacking looks is actually bad.
That's our shtick. Don't steal
Only
our
the
shtick.
Drunken Peasants can do that.
You know, he called me all these different things, but somehow I'm supposed to respond to him in some respectful way.
Look how butthurt he is that he was told by one of his heroes that he's
Yeah.
Well, Ethan Van Sciver tore him down like, you're not the hero, you're low IQ and you're the villain here. You're not the good guy. You're an asshole.
First time I've ever interacted with the dude, this is how he responds. So, Joe Russell, shout out, by the way.
So what? Expound on that.
Got my back, it seems, as well as people like LG and MSK and a couple others.
He's starting
I might forget Chloe. To be honest, Froggo, Zero has always been nice and cool with me. I have only seen him retaliate against those calling him silly names and antagonizing him first. I have been critical of ISOM and Eric July. He was cordial with me. He likes what he likes, and I'm happy for him. Yeah, Joe Russell isn't fully on board with ISOM, but I never told him anything terrible. I just said, that's cool, man. I'm glad you had this opinion. You know, you're allowed to have the opinion. We don't have to agree.
That's your opinion.
That's fine.
You're allowed to have opinions as long as I agree that they can exist. If I do not agree they can exist, you're not allowed to have opinions, and I will cry about your opinions.
Most of my haters like to come into my comment section and say a bunch of nonsense, even though they like to pass it off as truth. You made a claim and he proved you wrong, and you decide to attack his looks. Why? Oh, like people have been attacking my looks for about a week or two now.
Okay, but did this guy attack your looks?
People attacking your looks for a week or two now? We've been doing it for 6 months.
Yeah.
We're about to have a calendar of all your stupid looks for next year.
I want August, Billy's birth month, to be the picture of Sturges where it clearly shows that one of his eyes is way lower on his face than his other one. Because that's why he shoots from this angle. He doesn't look dead on at the camera. He's got Sloth from Goonies' eye. Like,
I don't know why I'm stuck with the wonk month.
I just wanted to commemorate because it was your idea to make the calendar.
Yeah, but my month?
Yeah, I want that to be your month because I like would you prefer the shirt 2 sizes too small picture?
I wanted my month to be like a cheesecake month where he has his shirt off, his tits out.
Oh, we did have that.
Summer. Yeah, that's what
the
I wanted.
The Sturge moobs.
I wanted this summertime sadness moobs.
Since MegaCon, basically.
We could make August the leak his own simp DMs month where we show him leaking DMs where he was talking about the steaks and...
That should be Valentine's Day, and then it should be a fold out, and when it folds out, we show what that Britney girl actually looks like.
Oh, I don't know.
She's 55.
2 responses.
She's still naked and laughing.
Proving his claim that people like me don't back indie creators, and he does. All these MFers just blowhards. By the way, this isn't 2 responses. This is 1 response that I edited because I have the money to get Twitter Blue, unlike yourself.
Okay. I like how he's like, if you don't pay for everything I feel like I need to pay for, you're a brokey and you have no money. You should be able to buy everything I'm willing to buy, even if you think it sucks. And if you don't...
Dude, I tried to keep up with him and it broke me. I could not buy half the crap he bought.
Right.
I got like 2 weeks into buying everything he bought and I was done. I was like, holy shit, I can't afford things I like now because I'm buying this stupid bullshit.
I don't buy Twitter Blue because I don't want it. Like I don't need to buy something that I don't need.
Sturges, the silly doesn't understand that
Thank
things
you.
are not supposed to back you no matter what. The hardest part of being a sweet boy is comforting friends when it's needed, and this decrepit sack of rotten fruit is verifiably not sweet.
He's not sweet. We're going to leave in about 5-ish minutes here. So those of you who like to help us out and meet our goal, please send us a tip train really quick. Help us get to 25%. We have a modified schedule this week. So we'll be back on Wednesday, and then the third show of the week is actually on Thursday, and then we have a private show on the 23rd, Actual Mania, which I still need to finalize that card. I need to find someone had to cancel, so I need to move things around, like someone that we had planned that was part of it. So we'll I'm gonna have to get that figured out in the next couple days here. Yeah. Yep. So we got shows coming up all these days. And then I'm going to shoot a video for Patreon coming up this coming Saturday. Try to get that edited. I finally have the video from me and Jeff going to Portland almost completely done. I have to do a voiceover for some parts of it to add context to certain things that probably didn't get explained well enough when we were drunk. But there's some cool footage on there. These two crackheads got into a fight on a train while we were on it. That was interesting. Ready, fight. It was like that.
Were they fighting over the love of naked and laughing?
No.
Oh.
No, it was like two people that appeared homeless that were both mentally ill, it seemed, and one of them was a woman that just kept screaming obscenities like at the top of her lungs, and the other person's like, shut up, and her response is just like, fuck you, you know what I mean? So then like he gets up and they like struggle a little bit, and then he decks her ass like super hard, and she falls and starts screaming like even louder than she was screaming before, and then she gets up and like kicks him, and then he grabs her by the throat and starts choking her, and then everyone gets up and like pulls them apart because he's choking the shit out of her, and you know what I mean? It was crazy. So that's going to be in the...
This was Antifa?
No. It was two crazy street dwellers that were on the same streetcar as us. And then and we only went two stops down from where we started to where we were going. And by the time we got to our final stop, which was the convention center stop, the cops were already there waiting for both of them. So that was pretty quick. Venom said, I thought Ben witnessed a murder in Portland. Yeah, that was
Billy,
that was the year before.
And I will put on my thong and send you pictures of my enormous jiggly ass for your month.
There you go. Yes, I saw a murder the year before at the same event when I was alone. And this year I went with Jeff, and all that happened was we saw homeless people fight. But luckily neither of them had a gun, because that would have been bad.
Oh, you saw a murder last year, and this year you saw the Trauma Films head.
I'm counting because we're in a new year. I'm counting because it was in October. So I'm saying,
oh
yeah. And then the next one is in September this year. So it's actually coming up like just at the end of the summer. It's going to be sweet. Yeah. It's fun times. Everyone, please like the stream if you haven't already. And if you're not subscribed, please remember to subscribe. We've been picking up new subs. If you got any content you want to see us do on the show, by the way, thank you, Unlucky T, for signing up. You're going to watch the movie with us in a couple minutes here. If you want to watch the movie with us tonight, just sign up. It's patreon.com/DP. It helps support the show. We just do extra content for our supporters that help keep things rolling here. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I keep looking at this dollar store Wang on the screen.
Yeah.
He looks like whitewashed Wang.
Yeah, brokey. So, I mean...
Yeah, brokey.
Yeah, brokey. I knew he was going to do that. I called it. Oh, dude, we got a whole bunch of people signing up. Thank you so much. You know what? Before we Before we leave to do that, I'm just gonna run and use the bathroom now, so I don't have to do it in between everything. I'll be right back.
Wow, Ben,
Please
goes
sign
to
up.
Use the toilet. You can sign up $10 and above. Patreons will join us. $10 and above. You can watch with us. Have a good, fun movie night with friends or enemies, depending on how you view us. Take your money either way. Bye bye, Billy. I did see Madam Web, Morton Dave. I went to go see Madam Web. I want to say it was the night it came out. I think I rushed over to go watch it that Thursday night this week after we ended our show. The Thursday night Drunken Peasants episode. And it was definitely a bad movie. But the cool thing about it there was a barefoot villain. I don't know what to say about the movie. Seems like at this point, Sony's just pumping out shit movies because they can. Am I mad at that? Ultimately, I wish Marvel had access to the property so they could just pump out shit movies. Because I don't care if you don't like the Marvel movies. They were better than that. I did watch Argyle. I very much enjoyed Argyle. It's interesting to watch a Matthew Vaughn movie that's not rated R. Still very well done film, but without... Like, there were these moments that were like PG-13 moments of a very rated R scene, you know? It was still good. The Cold Kids, hi. And I went to go... It's not a Tarantino movie, no. Sydney Sweeney was fine in Madam Web, but there was nothing really for her to do other than be like nerdy girl. I don't know. There was no real depth. There was I saw the Bob Marley movie. For some reason when I was watching the trailer, I was like, why do his dreadlocks look so fake to me? But within like 20 minutes of the movie.
Or is that OCD? BBW?
BB Dubs. You're in trubs. Cheers, Seth Looks. Thank you for the round off. Within 20 minutes of the Bob Marley movie, I was over the dreadlocks looking fake. And I thought it was a good movie. You know, it's Bob Marley music in a biopic, right? Like, how do you mess that up? It's like every biopic, though, right? Like, it's every biopic is the same. It's just a different musician, right? But it was worth watching if you're a Bob Marley fan. I think you'll like it. I liked it. I wasn't mad at it. They should have CGI'd the dreads. They just seem so fake to me. I don't know why. Then other people were wearing dreads and their dreads looked more natural. And then I was like, fuck it.
Cobra needs to make a reggae album called Bog Marley.
I wonder how he would do with a reggae album.
I think he could do it. He could do a cover of Steven Seagal's Me Want a Punani.
Me want the tactical soap. Me want the tactical soap. No code, no soap. They took my code away. They took my code away. No code, no soap. I want that tactical. Give me that tactical soap.
And he's got to make a song about smoking herb and shit.
They got the green smoke for my black fire.
Yeah, exactly.
The green the smoke for my black fire.
Amazing. That's exactly what we needed. All right. We are going to go do that right now. We're going to do the movie review. Everyone should join us. It's at the top of our Patreon thread. Just join patreon.com/DP. And you'll be able to watch it with us live. And we're going to go do that right now. Please join us.
Come hang with the gang.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.